Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. Welcome to our 20th Forza Motorsport on the Xbox Series X. We are doing the Exotic Speed Championship. It's also got 6 races.
The term supercar was coined for the rarest automotive species, prestigious exotics, built in limited production runs by manufacturers with legendary racing pedigrees. Their sole purpose was to realize the pinnacle of extreme speed. Now, they're about to be built into something even more ferocious. Then piloted by drivers who understand that a car with this wilder potential can never be tamed, only respected.
Okay, a 1998 Aston Martin V8 Vantage. A Ferrari F12 TR, but it's a Testarossa. Honda NSX-R. Lamborghini Countach. Lotus Esprit. The Lotus Esprit was still being sold in 2002? Porsche 968 Turbo S. I mean, how does this have, like, less power than the Countach? Come on. I mean, the Countach has got, like, the best, but it's also, like... I'm going Ferrari, only because... I mean, I like the Countach, but... it is a bit of a... heavy car to drive, if I remember correctly from other games. So, yeah, Ferrari. It's got being red, and also I just want to get blacklisted by Ferrari from ever buying one because I'm going to put an awful paint job on it. So yeah, I shall see you at Daytona after I've done the practice and after I've got a paint job. Okay. I mean, the guy in first right now is, the guy right in front of me, who's on my friends list, has got the worst possible Lamborghini Countach colour. I mean, I thought my Ferrari was pretty bad, but... a bright pink Countach. Well, white with pink stripes. Trying to have a nice clean race. This might not go well. Surprisingly, it is. Second, there we go. That's when it happened. Not really that much room to get past them in this outfield bit. Also, they have way better acceleration because they don't have good brakes. I do love how I went for like a kind of 80s design on a car that was from 1992, but good enough. I mean, this car was sold in the 80s, so... oh my god. The speed that I had was ridiculous! Ah, there we go. That's definitely the thumbnail that I want. Me in between that car and this one. Because this one has a woman with huge breasts on it. And apparently I don't have the acceleration. See what I mean when I get right close to it. Well, you won't because I just slingshot past it, but you'll see in the thumbnail. Four seconds faster already. Three more laps after this.
3 to go.
There we go. Do you like the roller coaster over there? Wait, is it in the middle of the field? I can't really tell the angle. No, it's there. So it's kind of... It is in the middle of the field, but it's like we drive past it. The other side as well. You're not really looking over to the left while that's happening, so... There's everyone else. Wait, does this car have pop-up headlights or not? Yes, it does. I thought it did. It's all the way over there now. Oh god. That's not gone well. No penalty though, because we didn't make up any time. Wonder how fast this thing is actually gonna be once I modify it to help. I do like the slight irony of Ferrari, by the way. In like, oh, in real life you can't modify our vehicles and all that. We'll ban you from buying them. And then here they are allowing you to modify them in Forza. And then also putting like insane weaponry on them in like Need for Speed games. Like Need for Speed Rivals. Like, as a brand, it's so weird. Like, they're suing their own customers for modifying their cars. And at the same time, they're allowing them in video games where they can be heavily modified. Including to, like, attack other people. Definitely do have this. Considering the back of the pack is literally just going onto the outer bit now. I thought the roller coaster had stopped for a second. This is definitely a Italian model, I'm assuming, because the speedometer is in kilometers. I just looked down and noticed that. There we go, across the line. I'm going to get the thumbnail. So I shall see you next race. Okay, 4 laps of Spa. Apparently what we've got, and it's again a head here. Rolling start. Change camera view. Probably the worst idea I could have. But some of the AI went off anyway. Come on, Ferrari. Put the power down. Okay, he went off completely. I love how I got points for an overtake. Very hard for me to not get points for that, considering he was on the grass completely. Not trying to have dirty overtakes, I'm legit trying to have nice, clean ones, but you know, you get real close to it. You're trying to get around the corner and maybe with a wheel it's easier, but with controller? Okay, NSX is first now. I mean, I definitely thought I hit the front of the NSX, but apparently not. I wonder if it'll say free to go when I go through this or what. Nope. He didn't. At the time for recording, by the way, next month's videos are going to be kind of interesting. We've got 2 new games to start. Sonic Colors Ultimate. And I got Grid Legend. Which is another racing game. That's kind of one that I'm looking forward to. I just realised I knew they had tint on the window, but I didn't realise I can't really see the thing. I got off the track. Okay though. Penalty. I might actually open the curtains a little bit after the race. See how it affects the light. Because it's in October now as I'm filming this, so things are getting darker earlier. Get the awful feeling we're going to have Nürburgring as the last race out for these things. Oh, perfect rating there. Okay. Okay, if we don't understay here, which we kind of did, but also didn't, wasn't as bad as last time. We made up a bit of thing, made up a bit of time. Somehow I kind of wonder if like the racing line is actually right for certain cars based on like how they steer. They're already car level 10, but only the second race. Damn it. Kind of what we would have beaten the score there, but...
One more lap.
Oh, achievement unlocked. Pleasure. What? Completed a lap at Sunset and Spa. Okay, cool. Not expected to earn a random achievement then. Oh, we are slightly faster now. Okay. Maybe we will get a better lap. I don't know where we made that up, but apparently we did. So. Take it. Hold on. There we go. I never want the best lap to have the warnings.
Great race.
Okay, driver level 85. Okay, so the next one is Silverstone. 2 practice laps, 5 race laps. Upgrade slightly. What's the thing? Like, does it say I can get to 700k? Apparently, yes. So we're nowhere near that. Right, so I will pause it and I will see you after the practice. It's a night race at Silverstone. And it's the long Silverstone. Well. Oh god, why have you got bright green tyres? Oh, that's awful. I mean, I can hardly say anything. I've got a bright pink and blue Ferrari, but at least the the rims aren't completely random colour. Oops, well, that was not what I intended to do. That was absolutely not what I intended to do. I went to try and overtake and they went into me. Yeah, it wasn't going to be clean, but I didn't intend to like completely spin them out. I kind of want to know where that Aston Martin Vantage is gone. That was in first. Because normally when you do these, like, also I just realised it's, well, yeah, I think it said it was 5 laps, wasn't it? But normally the guys that are in first are always the guys that are in first. See, this is another start-finish line here, as you can see. That's one that I definitely remember from, like, Need for Speed Shift. Car has a humongous wing on it now. I might have to add a wing to the Testarossa just to... everyone seems to have a wing on theirs. Even though I think it's completely pointless, it might have to be done. I think this is where the start-finish line is in Gran Turismo. Well, not that it's in Gran Turismo 7, but like when Silverstone was in Gran Turismo. I'm pretty sure this was where the start-finish line. Of course I have a little hair that's deciding it wants to go right in front of my eye. Still there. So annoying. I'm driving one-handed. Maybe it's gone. I don't know. Very annoying. It's probably normally like stopped from happening by the headset, my guess, and it's just like decided to move forward, distract me because it's in the corner of my eye. It's very, very fine as well, so I don't know if you'll actually be able to see it on camera, but oh god, as I was not paying attention because I was Distracted by the hair. I may as well slow the hell down on this lap because I sort of ruined it. I say slow down. I'm speeding up. Right, this works. There we go. I don't want to mess up this next lap. Any future lap, to be honest. I'm gonna go in first person just to hopefully have a better shot. You'd think it. Well,
3 left.
let's be honest. The entire reason that lap was messed up was because of my hair. I mean, I say that as I'm completely overshoot that corner. Car level 14, sweet. It's very weird how in this view you can't actually see the pop-up headlights, but they're there. Come on. Oh. Swear to God, like half the time, the handling on this car is very unpredictable. Like sometimes it oversteers and sometimes it doesn't. It hits the thing perfectly. Oh, level 15. Again, nice. I wonder if it gives you like more things for having like a slower car. Because obviously it wants you to upgrade them to be quote unquote competitive.
One more. Finish strong.
I definitely think I'm going to be finishing strong. Ah, this is I know what corner this is. This is the one that you had to cut if you wanted to actually do the Red Bull challenge in Gran Turismo 6. Literally just like cut straight across, cut the corner. You know, I might do it in like the next race. We'll see. Well, obviously well, not obviously, but as a kid I played a lot of Outrun 2006 on the PS2. And I really liked the soundtrack to that game. And obviously that game was like all Ferrari. So I kind of want to just play the music to that game in the background. Play a bit of Splash Wave. Magical sound channel.
Well done.
Especially if I'm not talking. Oh, okay. Okay, this is the Japanese one, obviously. 3 practice laps, 6 laps for the actual race. We have 1,000 things about. We could totally go for. Also, like, could totally add this wing. actually reduces our speed, but it does also at the same time. It massively reduces our speed, but it increases our handling. How does the aerial reduce the circuit? I don't understand how the that reduces our speed. I mean, is the tires worth doing? None of them affect speed. I'm just gonna do thingy upgrades, auto upgrades. Okay, I will see you after the practice. Okay, that, like, it's all the way at the back, that Aston. Like 23 or 22 out of 24. Probably like the worst place to be, but you can't. Oh no, okay, maybe not. I'm going to try and have a nice clean race. Well, I say that, and then that happened. But I didn't hit anyone, so... doesn't count. Also, this is such a short circuit that it's like... legit doesn't matter. How, like... Like, this is going to be a real quick race. That's what I'm trying to say. I saw 6 laps and I was like, ugh. And then it's like a minute 30 per lap. It's going to be quick. Should have braked. This is such a stupid... No. Knew that was going to happen. As soon as I did it, I was like, I'm not going to fit through that, but I'm counting that as clean. I'm sorry. That's... There was nowhere really for me to go. Okay, 3 more remaining. I said this was going to be a quick one.
Final lap.
Yeah, this track is really quick. Like, it really shows the speed of the car. Any car that you drive on it, to be honest. I don't know if it's a fictional one that Forza's invented or if it's a real one, but I do actually like it. This video is definitely going to be over an hour, isn't it?
Great
We're
work.
at 52 minutes. We're only on race 4. Granted, I have to cut out a bit of the thing for the thumbnail, but yeah. 4 laps on this track? Okay. Grids. Oh, we're finally at 600. Hooray. Right. I shall see you after practicing. Okay, we're here at Mugello. 5 laps in Mugello? It's a long track, but it's also in the rain. But like, it's surprisingly short for what is supposed to be. It's actually only 4 laps. Like, it's supposed to be like a 2-minute, 30-second long lap, but. The Astons were actually pretty close at the front. a bit surprised, to be honest. Not a good segment score, but I was expecting that. I said I was going to open the curtains and I haven't. I'm being very aggressive with some of these corners. I kind of have to be to get past them. There, right, okay. I couldn't tell where he was from the camera view. I do want to know what the last race is going to be. I hope it's not Nürburgring. If it is Nürburgring, I hope it's Nürburgring GP. Yeah, this definitely felt faster in practice. But I don't think it was raining. My nose decided to get itchy. Yeah, I don't think it was this rainy in practice though. That might be it. Of why this feels a bit slower than it was. Come on. Just got understeer as we turn. It's not good. I imagine it's because of the tyres. Feels a bit faster than that. It's weird considering it's raining more, but you know. I feel like I'm carrying more speed in the corners.
Last lap.
Definitely losing grip going uphill there. Because it wasn't able to put the power down. Oh, I went off. No penalty though, because... Over 10 segment. Come on, come on. You can't see in this view, that's the crazy thing. Right, there we go. Cross the line.
Good work out there.
Right, what's the next? It's Le Mans. Which is quite funny because, again, not Forza, Gran Turismo. Literally just did this. Gran Turismo. Only 3 laps though, not 7 like I do in Gran Turismo. But at least I know the circuit. It's also not the, it's the old circuit, so it's not got a chicane. Well, I shall see you after the practice. Slightly. Added 35 more performance points or whatever. Okay, 3 laps of Le Mans. brake lights are very weird. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't count as a hit. And that did. That was the AI hitting me though, so I'm not counting it against me. Even though the game does, but you know. Because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get some very clean overtakes on this long straight. Well, I say that, they seem to be out accelerating me. I'm pretty sure I have the higher top end. Yes, definitely against these, at least against the Porsches. I bet this car's rattling like hell. As we approach 200 mile an hour. Are we actually going to reach the magic number? I don't think we are. That is a shame. And I went off the track because, of course I did. Well, I definitely had no time penalty there because that wasted so much. Yeah, I don't think we had enough gearing, unfortunately, to break that magic 200 mile an hour mark. I think this thing is only a 5-speed. Which is unfortunate. I mean, we'll see on the next lap, but yeah, I unfortunately think it is. Would have been very interesting if I had got the Honda NSX up for this, because then I would have driven that on 2 different Le Mans on the same day, because I was driving the race car one, GT500. Okay, that wasn't off the track somehow. I think I just went around the track faster than I did in Gran Turismo. But to be fair, in Gran Turismo I had the fuel map on 6, which limits your speed and your acceleration. So that you don't waste fuel. Also, that was the version with chicane, so I did have to slow down. Right, here we go. Can we reach the magic 200 mile an hour? Probably not. But who knows? It's very, very comfortable reaching 190. Well, then it's struggling to gain speed here. There we go. Made it around that corner. Yeah, we're getting nowhere near 200. It doesn't have the gearing, unfortunately. Which is a shame. Was 6 seconds faster. I'm supposed to be 6 seconds faster than last time as well. Seven seconds. Segments are very quick on that section, right? Because the last one doesn't even disappear. Okay, here we go, last lap.
Last lap. Let's go.
I wonder, like, who pays for, like, the repair on this road? Is it the French government, or is it, like, a racetrack? Because presumably for this straightaway, it needs to be, like, completely flat. You can't have tarmacs. You can't have potholes or anything. I noticed that thing is knocked up from last time. It doesn't normally save that kind of thing. Oh god, that was a huge segment. You see that? I mean, kind of understandable. It was a large section of track, but... Will we reach car level 29 by the end of this race? That is the question. Again, not sure how I didn't go off there, but I didn't. We've got car level 29, but we didn't even... Rare achievement unlock legendary bit complete 4-2. Okay.
Good run out there.
Nice. Okay. Driver level 90. Driver level, yep. Driver level. Okay. Don't want to do next series. Right, so I have been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 20 of Forza Motorsport on the Xbox Series X. We will be doing the Legacy Reward Showcase, which is Nürburgring, for that Porsche. Then, we're going to move on to the open class stuff. I don't know how we do the X class. Normally, like, the X class stuff isn't, like... a thing you can buy. But maybe it is in this game. Anyway. Thanks for watching. Hurrah.